am so not gonna forgive this Autobot. Do you know what he did to me? You know what he did to me in the movie? In the movie, he frickin' threw a grenade at my face. Actually, no, that's not what he did. He actually threw his helmet right at my face. Why would he do that? That's it. Hold on. I'm trying to remember here. Oh, wait. No, he threw a helmet at one of my friends, and his name is Two-Head. He's a two-headed shockwave. And I'm not going to forgive him for that either. He's such a dangerous Autobot. We Decepticons must be very careful of this Autobot, because he's totally armed with weapons. He's totally armed with weapons, and I do not like that. Why can't I have so many weapons like him? I mean, yes, I do have shoulder Gatling guns, I do have missiles on my back, I have my crossbow, I have my cannon, but I can't have that many weapons like him. I feel like I'm jealous of Hound. Seriously, Hound, stop having so many weapons. I'm out of here.
Hey, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? JJ Prime here, back with another video, and today we'll be taking a look at the Transformers Age of Extinction Voyager class Autobot Hound. So here I am, and there he is, and I'm so sorry I don't have the packaging because I think I threw it out. I think I threw it out in the trash can, or maybe it's still upstairs. I can't tell. I don't know. I think I threw it out, like threw it away. But anyway, so moving right along, here we have Movie Hound. That's right, Movie Hound. Yes, here he is in his green truck mode. Not that screen accurate. It needs more color, like the like some green patches all around. It's okay. It's all right. It is what it is. He does have some Autobot symbols, and I think that's accurate as well because the vehicle mode had Autobot symbols. So yeah, and you just come take a closer look here at the details, and you can see the Oshkosh logo. It kind of looks like it was sponsored by Chevrolet. So, because the Camaro logo is also the same, like a cross type logo. So I think maybe this could be a sponsor to Chevrolet. I don't know. Yeah, really nicely done. I wish the taillights were painted. Nothing's been painted all around the vehicle except for, the headlights are painted. You got these top lights here painted in orange, which kind of looks sloppy in places. If you can see here in my camera will focus. Yeah, it looks very sloppy. Got some silver paint on these lights right here. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. Hey, focus camera, focus. Focus camera, focus. There we go. Nice silver paint on these bars right here. Just have some smokestacks. One smokestack that looks different here, and two smokestacks right here. Yeah, it looks cool. And you can see he comes with these two guns that store inside of his legs. I'll show that how you store that in the robot. Yeah, and you can see that this section here has his head. Oh, but you can't see his head right now. It's not blatantly visible. So yeah. Nicely done vehicle mode, I will say. Doesn't look like a G1 Hound, no. I mean, it's green like a G1 Hound, but it's not G1 Hound. So, because if you look at the stock image of the CGI model, he looks like Bulkhead. And Hound is like, my name should have been Bulkhead, me. Anyway, so there we go. So yeah, so now for some size comparisons, here he is with his wave mate. Galvatron. See how they look together. Now that scale doesn't work really well because this truck should be the same size as this truck. So having Galvatron being bigger than Hound, that's just not, no, that's just no. That's just no. That's no. So there you have that. Here he is with Studio Series Lockdown, and I mean, it kind of works, kind of, sort of, not really, but because this should be way, way bigger than the car. But anyway, so there you go. We have that. Here he is with Steeljaw. See how they look together. There we go. And just because, here he is with the KSI Boss, one of the other Decepticons from Age of Extinction that he fought, you know. Yeah. There you go. Now, other than these two guns that he comes with other accessories, like a ton of accessories. He comes with this blade right here. He comes with two of these guns right here, two of these 5-barreled weapons right here. He comes with this, which has some transformation. I'll show you how that works in a little bit. And he comes with these two guns. So yeah, Hound has a lot of accessories. And other than the guns, the blade is the one that's painted silver. So it's the only weapon that's painted silver, and this looks very nice. This looks very nicely molded, nicely painted, nicely done. Other than this, which is like unpainted gray, which if you're good with a paintbrush, I'm sure many of you can paint this up real nice. And I'm not sure if you heard that bark just now. So yeah, and these do store on the vehicle mode. So these they store at the sides right here. These notches. These yeah, whatchamacallit, these, yeah, okay, well, these notches, and this tab will just slide into that notch, that slot right here, and that will just slot in, just like so. Same thing with the other side. Just slot that in, just like so. Now on this side here, we can take these guns, and there are tabs right here, and there are slots on either side. So we just tab that in and tab that in, just like so. And then on this side, this is where this stores. So there are two tabs right here, and there is a tab right there that goes into that this center slot right here. And those two lower tabs, they go on these two slots right here. So that will just tab in, just like so. Sometimes it just, you know, untabs itself. So yeah, so he can literally arm himself up in vehicle mode, which looks dangerous. And now the blade, there are ports like on either side, so you can actually take the blade and store it right on here if you want. But if you don't want that, there are ports underneath here, the vehicle mount, and you can just take the blade and store it underneath, and it doesn't really affect the rolling whatsoever. He still rolls pretty smoothly, even with the blade just hanging down a little bit lower. So there we go. So yeah, really nicely done. I loved all the weapons that, you know, that can be mounted on the vehicle mode. It's pretty cool. I quite dig it. So now let's get in close. Let's get down to the transformation, shall we? So now first we want to remove the weapons. Remove. There we go. So, what shall we begin with? Let's start here with this piece right here. There's this section with the head. You just rotate this around, And there you go. And then you can flip in the wheels. Just untab it. So now what you can do is you can split the legs here. Split the legs, split everything in half. And make sure you untab everything. Untab everything. Untab everything. Just untab that. And now the arms, they just swing out. You swing out. And these will just clip on right here. There's clips. Clip that on. Clip that on. Now just fold this in. Fold that up. And that will just keep the head there. And you want to untab this section right here. Just rotate the arm around. Rotate this to the forefront. And you can take these missiles, these gold missiles, and just rotate them forward. And just straighten out the arms, and there you have an arm all done. So the second verse is much like the first. Just rotate this down, rotate it forward, rotate the missiles to the forefront, and just straighten out the arms. Yeah, there we go. Hey, clip that on. So now the crotch piece is on a double hinge. Just bring it forward, so that these little tiny tabs will just tab into those notches right there. And that will lock the crotch in place. So now the feet will rotate it down, and again, the guns, these guns, they will just holster themselves right here. They will just fall into those gaps, and they will just tab in by sliding onto that tab right there. So yeah. And I think we're done. Are we done? Yes, we're done. Woo, we're done. So there you have Age of Extinction Hound in his robot mode. And he looks fine. He looks pretty cool. One thing that is not accurate about this figure is that about his gut. So he doesn't have the gut. Wei Jiang fixed that by giving him the gut and making the wheels transform into the feet themselves. That was a pretty cool concept. I wish I had that figure, but I couldn't find it anywhere. So yeah, but really cool. I quite dig the design. And let's get in closer so we can take a look at that beautiful, beautiful noggin. It might come into focus. Focus. There we go. Yeah, he has a beard. And the one thing that's missing from his head is his cigar. So his cigar that he shoots with. So yeah, really nicely done. The Autobot symbol on the belly. Right there, nice silver and the red and the chest. And these arm pieces are made of rubber. So yeah, really nicely done. There's a hole in the gap in his back, but hey, I don't care about gaps anyway. So yeah. Now articulation wise, the head is on a swivel joint, so he can look left and right. It can't rotate the full 360 due to the shape of his beard. The arms can it's on a swivel hinge, swivel joint. It can rotate the full 360. Yeah, it does have a bicep swivel, and he does have an elbow joint. Kind of a double jointed elbow, kinda. I don't know. He does have. Does he have a wrist swivel? Due to the way this is made, he kind of does have a wrist swivel. You can see the mushroom hinge is right there, so he does have a wrist swivel. He does have a waist. Due to the way he transforms, he kind of has an ab crunch. Yeah. So the legs can move up that far, can move back only that far. This piece is getting in the way. He can do the full splits. Of course, he can do a thigh swivel. He does have a knee joint. This little piece can move in with the knee as well. So that's pretty cool. And this feet, not really an ankle tilt, can just move around due to transformation. So Yeah, not super posable, but decently posable. So, yeah. Now, what you can do with the weapons is that you can store on his robot mode. Yes, you can store all the weapons in his robot mode as well as vehicle mode. So this Gatling gun here, it transforms. So how does it transform? This will bring down, this will slide up like that, and this will flip around like so. And there you have his Gatling gun, which looks pretty cool. Looks pretty dang awesome. Looks cool. And now this stores at the back. He can actually hold this if you want him to hold it, like so. Yeah. Yeah. If you want to hold it. But the proper way to store this is on its back. Just use those two ports, either one of those two ports, and these weapons, they have little posts right here, and there's the port right here. So this will just plug in right there. Let's take the other gun, just plug it in, just like so. There we go. And these will go on these again, but like opposite sides. So just tap that in, like so, and take. Now, the one major problem with the weapons is that this port here is not deep enough for this to stay put. So you can't really stay. So, stay. Oh my God. And this blade will just plug into that port right there, and there you have him armed up. So now usually for me, I take these guns and they have handles they can flip out. If I can flip them out, flip them out. I'm gonna do this off camera. I'll be right back. There we go. I got the handle flipped out. Let's see if I can do this on camera. If I can't do it, hey, this side is very this one is very easy. This one I have trouble anyway. So I have him holding these guns. So when I display him in robot mode, I have him holding these guns. So there you go. But the other thing for these weapons is that they can combine. Yes, they can combine with each other. So let's take out all the weapons and let's show off the combination of all these weapons. Oh yeah, we're gonna do this. We're going to do this, including these weapons. Including these weapons. Including these weapons. There we go. So, first things first, you want to take these. Actually, wait, hold on. Whoa. Nope. You want to take these weapons, which is just plug them together like so, and they will go onto these posts right here. They will just plug in to those posts right there, and then you have these two tabs. First things first, you want to flip in the handles again, and you just tab that in. And then these guns will just plug in to the center barrel, just like so. Same thing on the other side. Just plug that in, just like so. And just tab that in. And one more thing is just to plug in the blade right there, and he has this giant murder gun of murder, death, justice. That was pretty cool. I love this. I love this configuration. Oh my god, this looks like it can kill any Decepticon in Hound's way. I'm like, Unfortunately, we didn't get to see this in the movie itself, but this looks pretty cool. I kind of wish that we could have seen this in the movie, but we didn't see it in the movie. I'm so sorry, but anyway. But yeah, it looks pretty cool, and he can hold it as well. I mean, look, let's see how he looks holding this weapon. And they, oh my god, this looks very deadly. It looks very deadly. Yeah, it looks very deadly. Maybe not in this hand. Now, one more thing to talk about is that his hand, I broke off his hand. I mean, look at that. I broke this off, and apparently I had to glue it back on, so it's stuck there. So yeah, I mean he can have the wrist swivel still, but whatsoever. It is what it is. But anyway, so now I'm just gonna do this real quick off camera. I'll be right back. You know, just to strip this down and store it onto the robot man. Okay, bam, done. So yeah, so let us continue on with some comparisons. Here he is with his wave mates, Galvatron. You can see he's a little bit shorter than Galvatron at the head. There you go. Here he is with the Studio Series Lockdown. He's taller. Duh, he's a Voyager. So, there you have that. Here he is with one of the Decepticon KSI bosses. See how they look together. Now you can recreate the scene where this guy is like throwing a grenade at this guy. So, yeah. There you go. And just because, here he is with Steeljaw. Duh, he's bigger, so, yes. Oh yeah, hopefully this guy gets redone in the Studio Series Deluxe, so. That's all I have to say for that. And just because, here he is with another Hound. Here he is with Siege Hound. That's right. And yeah, you can see this G1 Hound, that's movie Hound. They don't look really any the same. So yeah, but I mean they're both green, so yeah, there you go. So there you have Voyager Hound, and I think I have mixed feelings about this figure. The fact that his hand actually broke off on me and I had to glue it back on, it's just no. That was just the weapons. I love the weapons. You know, the weapons. I love the fact that the weapons can combine to form a mega gun, a murder, death, justice, and so yeah, that's pretty cool. I wish he had his gut, but I'm hoping that Studio Series may be able to fix the issues that was presented in this figure. But overall, I still love this figure. I still like it. I still dig it. I still think this is a good-looking Hound. But maybe once we look at the last night Voyager class Hound, sorry, I nearly sneezed. I sneezed. Ouch. Oh, my nose. Anyway. Once we take a look at the last night Voyager Hound, we'll see how good that figure is and how much better it was compared to this figure. So yeah, stay tuned for that review because I think it's coming soon. It's coming soon. So I think that's pretty much all for me there. All for me to say. So do not forget to subscribe to my channel so that you won't miss any awesome video reviews from yours truly, JJ Prime, and hit that notification bell immediately after subscribing so that you can get notified when a new video is up and ready. So I think that's it. So there is the Transformers Age of Extinction Voyager class Autobot Hound, and this is JJ Prime signing off. Peace out.